everybody, it's time for some more Bioshock. Starting off Bioshock 2 today. Introduce yourself as you come in, as I know you do. Reminder, this Sunday I'm going to be streaming Spelunky 2 with Kitty, which I actually need to have a word with Kitty about and make sure everything's set up for that. Other than that, let's get into the game. Finished off Bioshock 1 yesterday. Do this one, and then Bioshock Infinite, and then after that I'm not sure. In my own spare time I've been playing Fallout 4 a lot lately, but yeah, I'm not quite sure after this. I'll have to think of some ideas. It's very possible I could go through the Dishonored franchise because I've not played Death of the Outsider yet. So start at the beginning of that. That's one of my favourite game franchises ever as well. So well done. And then move on to Deathloop. Right, new game. Slide that visibility down. And stick it on average difficulty. I'm glad they moved first aid kit on this. And you can skip shit as well.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy.
I can't remember exactly how the story works in this one, other than you could not play this one and go straight to Bioshock Infinite and the DLC for that, and you don't really miss anything, I don't think, because this wasn't made by precisely the same team that made the original and Infinite. It's kind of almost like Bioshock supplemental.
This way.
Ah, that's one dead person.
Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is...
She's not a Shelby 500 GT.
Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Blammo. Seems like a waste of a bullet. He has a drill hand.
Can you hear me?
So I think this does happen after the events of Bioshock 1. Excuse me. When you've got the drill in this, it sounds so much less threatening. It sounds like a wasp in a jar, or a moped, which sounds like a wasp in a jar. Danger, danger. High voltage.
I need this. Do you hear me?
Stay dead this time!
Now, this is a good game. There's no two ways about it. It's essentially just more of the same. But there are some problems. How did he survive as a corpse for 10 years and how did he get his helmet back on? And on top of that, it kind of makes the Big Daddy seem like weak sauce now.
Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Cool, nice. Didn't he have a gun?
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
You need some vitamin D, love.
Daddy!
Toasty! Also, how am I meant to smoke with the helmet on? That would be the most tragic nicotine addiction ever. It's just someone there going, bunk, bunk, ah!
jockeys. Ah, at last a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Where's the body of the dude that I dropped down here? There he is. Let's see what's in here then. Like, I almost get the concept that at this point Big Daddy shouldn't have a concept of money. Mmm, potted meat. Om nom 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 nom.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
You'll never get a taste of it again.
With a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family. I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Thing is, I'm going da, and it's clearly a German accent. I'm kind of laughing at everything. Rivets. I think if I remember correctly though, despite what I'm saying about the game, like in terms of the storyline logic, I think the game itself actually plays a bit better than the original.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real.
I wonder if Mark Meltzer's related to Dave Meltzer.
This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
That's it. You run. Tekka must be pissing rivets though.
This is Dr. Sophia Lara with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family.
Why is he Big Daddy but Big Sister? Why is it not Big Mom? Well, these should be called Big Brothers. Hey, Crazy T's got first. How you doing? I've searched all these. You're the first one in that I know of, Crazy T. You having your usual kind of slowly getting going morning? You bitch. Not you, Crazy T, of course. What about the big sister? It's a good thing I'm essentially a glorified diver. You have heard, darling, glory diver. Glory diver, you've been down too long in the Rapture sea.
Even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many.
Everything is plasma D.
You will not last long.
You're crazy, my car's giving me a hard time since like last night. What's the nature of the problem, Crazy T? I'll keep looking for them rivets. Rivet, 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 rivet. It's a weird shark with its fin on its arse instead of on its back. Well, it won't cram, but my lights and radio work just fine. Well, they work on the battery regardless. So as long as the connection's made, then they're fine. So that sounds like your alternator, your starter motor, whatever you want to call it, is faulty. I would say. Solenoid. There's so many different words for it. Anyway, yeah. Definitely not a battery problem if you're getting lights and radio.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
And somehow I can get in neutral. I mean, HGV car's in neutral to start with, isn't it? Oh, if you've got auto being parked, sorry. I think auto cars will always be able to slide in neutral just so that if there is issues you can move them off under your own force. basically so you can't you're not blocking the road if you break down. Yeah, what car have you got? If you don't mind us asking.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Beans! I'm not going in there just yet, am I? Make sure I've picked everything up I can from here. Zoo Park, but I just checked so I can shift gears. It's 2015 Nissan Altima. Can't say I'm over familiar with. I'm familiar with Nissan. But not so much the Altima. I much prefer the hacking on this as well. As much as I like the hacking puzzle, it's quicker on this. It's more straightforward. That puzzle gets, as you could have said, how I was talking yesterday, it's a bit tiresome after a while. You've done it time after time after time after time. Oh, hello. Headshot.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the
I'm
tyrant
right, he is.
dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Changed the starter almost a year ago.
Tense and isolated.
Still be a faulty part.
Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder?
This shit happens, doesn't it?
Seizure of private assets? Or that
Yeah,
secret
or did you do it
police
yourself, or was it someone else did it? Because it's, like, you won't be able to hear Doll, but if it should be under warranty if someone else has only done it that short a time ago.
Field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Right, I'm gonna try hack this just out of curiosity, see how fast it goes. There we go. I mean, kind of, yeah. Just have to get on them, won't you?
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Right, how do I get out of here? Oh, I just fall. There you go.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
As it stands, I'm not stuck yet. I think if I was stuck just at this point, I should probably give up playing games.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
So let that play out.
I ain't dead. What you want?
Let it play out long enough. I didn't want to lose the camera. Beans! Beans and cakes, cornerstone of any healthy diet. Oh, I really want some fruitcake. It's all been searched. Telekinesis, Kyle.
It's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
I was wondering what was happening then. Obviously I knew the tubes were going, and it turns out it was just firing cans of spam at me.
He's up topside now, eyeballing with all the can-can. If anybody gets...
I wish you wouldn't damage your own robots.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
But it didn't, did it? Crazy T said hi.
Hi, Crazy T.
Apparently I'm not going that way.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you. I know
Hey,
about
Iceman.
with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
What's the situation today, Iceman? Did you get your slide thing done? Nothing like that.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
125 slides got done, budget packet got done as well. They had a meeting about it late yesterday, and there was a myriad of changes needed now for it. I hate to say it, but this sounds like the kind of thing Goff says about it was done, and then they changed their minds. I do feel bad for Goff, like with that stuff, because it must be so frustrating to throw yourself into your work and know that no matter what you do, bureaucracy is gonna fuck over your best attempts.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Oh Christ, that. Well, that. It just booted me out to the fucking title screen. What? Yeah, kind of. There's a situation where Chinese man, we've got a bunch of scenarios for me to change when it changes the rest of the budget.
Ow! Sorry. That was quite loud, but it hurt quite a lot.
Oh, I'm always back here now. What's gameplay options? Why is Disable Fighter Chambers on again?
When you last played it, it must be something to do with the achievements you were going for.
Oh, stop it. Stupid thing. Why?
You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you. Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Well, doing all this again. Hey, baby.
Hello.
No, not from the beginning, but back at a checkpoint.
Remember, we reject the gene.
You know they won't be able to see what you're
We
doing.
reject the
Hold on. The breathing in my ears what bothers me the most. Stop it. Stop snuffling my neck. Stop it.
Hello.
Are you done?
No.
Get away from me.
We reject the tyrant.
You fucking weirdo.
Yes. Hello, Jet. I want these for you. Dude. Hello.
She not like him.
Dada. She's not impressed with me. Dude. Oh no, she moved.
No, she doesn't want to play ball with that, does she?
No. But she will. Hello.
I'm tired for some reason. It's not like I haven't had extra sleep lately either.
Hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta.
No one saw
Since
it.
I watched you put a gun to your head.
Nice man, great to hear him.
Yeah, but
Great to see said I needed that laugh.
Oh.
Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
Really?
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
I don't know how that'd be possible. Straight, like, no, things gotta be difficult, not flat out impossible.
No, like this.
So they're my trigger fingers.
Yeah. No? Oh.
So is this the direct sequel to the first one or a prequel? It's... You'll miss what I said at the start. It's kind of like a supplemental. So you could play Bioshock Infinite and not play this. Absolutely not.
But it's a sequel.
But it is a sequel. So it follows the events of the original Bioshock.
But help you to fight her.
There are some story points that aren't integral but are interesting.
Yeah. It's like the mother of all side quests. I'm trying to think of like if you're familiar with Gears of War and Gears of War Judgment.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever...
So obviously it's in the story. It's all canon and blah blah blah, but it's not essential by any stretch. Yes, start off as a Big Daddy. But what I said at the start is one of the faults I find with this game is that because you are a Big Daddy from the start, it kind of makes the Big Daddy not feel as special. Kind of minimises it.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
So without giving anything away, Iceman, what we'll say is what happens in this game is a result of Bioshock, but what happens in this game has no bearing on Infinite or Bioshock 1. Whereas when we get to Bioshock Infinite, you'll see how it all ties together. This could flat out not happen, it will make a blind bit of difference. Spam cannon!
He's up topside now. Eyeball.
Cost me my fucking robot.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express.
Oop, wrong
Ryan
one.
took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Money, money, money. Someone burnt the food worse than I fucked over that baguette earlier. Although it ended up being a delicious mistake.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is
Look,
no
accidentally walked into the
miracle.
flames a bit.
It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Right. Search you. I have not. Not to eat my beans.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning.
Oh,
One of
seat's
them
falling down.
cornered me and crushed his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta.
Right.
To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise. In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection.
Sexual pathos? Who's having sex with paths?
The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Sometimes my humour just isn't appreciated. I would too.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Any more? Any more? Bye.
Now, here is what the children tell me.
We'll at least get a free lunch there. We have our holiday lunch and the company will raffle off some prize as well.
Bonded for life to a
Was it just like
single
basic
little one.
sandwiches, or are you getting
When
something
you are
awesome?
apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Usually catering, good food, it's always different each year. So are we talking like full-on catering, or is it we'll order out to somewhere decent? Oh, this is making me fucking hungry in a way I haven't been for weeks. Talking about food. Can't have more than 5. Oh shit. I had the bread, so really I can't have the fruit as well. Full catering. So I guess it's like a variety of stuff then.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Push the button.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She has used or something, and I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins, and the rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Oh, you tear out someone's jaw, so you tear off their jaw.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Time for down, you bitches.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Do you think, by default, anyone who uses the name Esquire on the end is a dick? You know, if you take Bill and Ted out of the equation. Who are also fictional.
Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
What I will say about this game is how he doesn't fit into Bioshock and all that. I don't believe he deserves the crap it gets. I'm speaking to chat and to you, by the way. People go, oh, Bioshock 2 is that, yeah. It was just Bioshock more. Like, why is that always a bad thing? I understand if you're fucking 7 games in and it's the same thing over and over and over again. I'm looking at you, Pokemon. FIFA. COD. WWE games.
EA and
Well, EA, 2K.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over.
But I remember when you used to get expansion packs for games, and it's like, yeah, more levels of the same exact thing, and no one bitched about it.
To melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already
Amusement
been
park
on
up
all
yonder.
the rides.
Right, y'all. I'm guessing a lot of our audience don't talk like they're from the 40s. Where does this guy keep his money? Because I assume it ain't got a wallet. What? It's what one? You trying to keep it in his butt joke?
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
There's something thumping around that's not me.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now.
I'm ready for a rumble.
Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Right, how do I get that? Hmm. Will let me in. Let's do fuel efficiency on the drill. I feel like I should be able to get in here because other things have broken glass. Nope, not letting me have it.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical maintenance made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
This angel's lonely.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
No, now I can have it.
Serpent! Beast! Listen up! Clubbers! Get yourself in! No fuck-ups this time! Fire!
To be fair, I probably wanted to save that for a future encounter, so I'm going to stick with the rivet gun from this point. I have a feeling it come in quite handy when it comes to the big sister.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome
to Ryan Amusements. Please, enjoy the park.
Well, that's a big hole. Can't go that way.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
Damn it. I want the wrench. You don't know it's the best weapon. Let me have the wrench.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke!
Ah, let it choke.
Kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
It's called natural selection.
Horses stink. Save the collection. Give it away.
Can I not go this way yet?
Didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical fraud. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about. You're not my fault.
Outrage! An outrage!
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
I want to evolve yesterday.
Huh? I gotta get under something.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
I mean, I guess I'll have to do wait.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb.
The game just crashed.
Yeah.
Let's see how far back that set me.
It's a known thing.
It's only crashed once.
I thought it crashed before.
No.
It kicked you out to the title screen.
No, it's because the Vitality Chamber thing was turned off. Although I don't know why it goes to load game when it does that. You know what I mean? No, it'd be fine, Iceman. I just hope it hasn't set me too far back, that's all. Because, you know, I wasn't at any point which felt like it warranted a save. And I'm not going to do that thing where you save every 5 minutes just in case it crashes. It's probably just got a residual bit of disease from the fact that I was playing Fallout earlier. Basically on How Dare You. Yeah, this is quite far back.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Jim Dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Listen up! Coppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home! Take aim! Fire!
You're too complicated not to be toyed with. Run from the
Who else is there? My property taxes went up almost $100 this year. I feel like they never go down. Well, of course they don't. Prices never go down. Unless they go down for anything. Unless they go down a little bit because they're about to go back up again. Or they push them up to try and squeeze you quickly and then send them back down to what they already were.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusement.
I'm not joking about how it makes you move slightly faster. I can't even tell the difference.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Mean? You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hand that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
I don't want
Right, don't need to go that way just yet.
I love the kids in Miss English's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Sounds like Donnie needs a slap.
This ambiance.
That.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor
This is
Lamb
about where it
speaking.
crashed, isn't
Mom
it?
says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Right, let's save it here. See what happens.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Got him.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy. We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Make sure I'm all tooled up again. Are you saving those minigun bullets to be useful?
No time to play, Mr. B. More Adam for Big Sister.
Sometimes I drift away and feel I'm back on the old estate.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
If I'm right, I don't need it to lead me to one. Yep, here we go.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the Atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Daddy's getting you started, hurry!
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more Atom yet. Keep it up.
Who did that? Spend some money. You asleep over there? So you asleep over there?
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Make him listen. Drop that order. She's helpless. Ridiculous. Paradise.
Sometimes it just takes a pistol whip.
I'd love to sit down to tea. I think I'll send her an introduction by post.
Where'd that money go? Damn it.
This way.
Come on, exert. Ridiculous.
I feel kind of shafted on that one. Like I just got caught in some weird loop of damage.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of the raw and lands his own. The parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
See? Adam is near.
There it is.
I made your numbers, you fucking...
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their
Right,
way in.
where we do this
They
then?
want my food, my guns. They want it all. I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Oh, oh. Go there. And there.
Here's the angel.
Right.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you.
Hopefully she means I shouldn't actually have to fire a shot, but
I
we'll
cannot
see.
sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Anything go? How's that even coming from?
Are we gonna be together?
almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
At least they sat on my shoulder this time, Crazy T. I'm not having to walk them through. Or they're still. It's not the escort mission in the same sense. Thank God. Make sure I've got everything. Low on rivets again. Go to the drill for a bit. I'm also just going to have to nip to the bathroom quickly. Bear with me. Right. Well, is there any more lock boxes?
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse,
The hell's a collectivist?
she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. Our city swept by the parasite. It's guys. It's time I look to cause Claire.
Yeah, big hand to go with little hands.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Took his head off.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single
Who said that?
The shadows won't hide you for long.
Send out a bad message about eating cakes and drinking cola and being healthy.
Now, Tenenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Oh.
Daddy.
Start again, shall we? I'll have to take you with me. God, I am getting bad at this. There we go. After that. Try again. That's better. Cocking it up astronomically. They swapped around the rescue and harvest buttons on this, so that could really go wrong if you just flew from one game to the other and weren't paying attention.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Move! I need rivets.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Am I meant to be up here?
2 weeks
Clearly, it
is
must
my
be.
last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. Children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Let's go with damage increase on the rivet gun.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions.
Sinclair, man.
This pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Double beer because it will affect my Eve.
Find shelter.
I think you need to. I mean, I need to hack that because otherwise they'd see me. But it seemed like a waste because you didn't actually dispense any robots. Hello.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, damn it! It got broken. What broken it? Not fucking good to me. Move!
Baby, I want a child. End the discussion. Just like that.
Now it wants me going this way.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Right, just in case it's about to kick off.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
Cause why not, eh?
But this party just gets started. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Thought I'd already hacked this. Apparently not. Oh, I didn't press the right thing in time. I'm not having that. I'm doing it properly.
bulldozer, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this two-bit carny ride.
We'll leave that there. Might as well take that because I'm probably not coming back.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on. I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
But I want to go places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
I don't recognise that number, so I'm not answering
Come
it.
out shooting and start the train.
Nope. I think that's all of them. Lost my little robot buddies now though.
What's the betting it's to do with car insurance for a car we haven't had for years?
Yeah, very possible.
That'll not be talk.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
That would appear to be everything. I've got all little sisters in this level, so let's have a look at this number. Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lab's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Hey Kitty, working again, but I'm here. Hope you're doing well. We're not bad. I keep wanting to talk to Doll, but not behind me. I appreciate you lurking away though, Kitty.
This lifestyle is a disgrace.
He was the council. I guess it's about the CO2 alarm. Ooh.
Fresh from the dryer.
Yeah, it's council. It's probably about the CO2 alarm.
Or they're cancelling Friday.
Oh, that. But if you want to get the number off my phone, ring them.
Okay.
And not, are you going to choke me?
Hang on, is it just a straight council number? Oh, wait.
Well, you can try it.
Do you need to have a drink or are you good?
I've still got drink. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Straight out tumble dryer.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
Right, let's deal with everything else before we start attacking big daddies and all that. I am a Big Daddy, yes. But there are other Big Daddies.
Right. Are you ready to put it?
My camera now. Put simply, I'm a Big Daddy that knows what he's doing. They're mindless Big Daddies. So what I'm going to do now is set this one on fire and take the little sister. Let me ride your shoulder. We have not. Do you need me to open the phone up or have you got it?
Or you need to put it in.
Oh no, use my fingerprint, can't I? There you go.
You can just read me the number.
Okay, go on. You ready? I'll just mute for a second, guys. You can dial out on that.
Move that.
Oh god, I'm hungry. Unjustifiably hungry. Right up now, I'll straight up just eat chips and beans. Big old bowl of chips and beans. Obviously, for you guys, that means fries and beans. I'm gonna need at least 3 of those, I think.
Religious rights, Doctor. You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but a faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
Right. Just make sure. Put the buttload down here. Nope, no. Not what I was after.
Adam, Daddy, right here.
There we go.
Family, that monster has taken another of our babies for his own. Tin Daddy is hollow like a jail cell that needs filling, and he will never let her go
I can't get track rabbits.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, we have a donation. 73% of the goal. It doesn't tell me who's done it though. Bear with me, and that was my foot squeaking on the floor. Bear with me. Thank you very much, whoever it is. Cheese graters in the chat. Why am I not logged in? Got it. Thank you very much, Kitty. Kitty with the $30 donation. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you, particularly at this time of year. So whoever's there, can I have some cheese graters in the chat for Kitty? I'm going to throw some in if I can. I don't know if I can even access my own cheese grater remote, which is stupid. Oh no, I can. I know there's certain ones I can't. It won't let me access some of my lower tier remotes for some stupid reason. Keep my eye out. Are you done?
He's nicer than other daddies.
Sorry, I got ads blocking me. If you said anything, I said it's very, very generous of you at this time of year because I know people have got other things to spend on. So thank you very much. I asked for cheese graters in the chat, but I think people are busy, which is understandable. I think it's just that time of year now where it's just going to be a bit quiet. I think over Christmas week I'm going to take a week off because it would be damn near pointless for me to stream. Unless I really feel the need, I'm probably just going to take Christmas week off. But thank you very much, Kitty, from the bottom of my heart, as always. And I'm looking forward to Sunday. That reminds me, you need to add me on as a friend on the Microsoft Game Pass thing. Just search for my name and it'll come up with my Xbox gamer tag. Otherwise, we won't be able to play. It'll just be me and you either in end of Discord playing our own game.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
I really love to have the shotgun that I'm getting the ammo for. As of yet, not happening so much. Oh, hi, for real? Yeah, we're on to Bioshock 2, like I said, doing the whole thing.
No time for friends. I am the Atlantic Express.
It'll be this, and then Bioshock Infinite.
Yes! That's so exciting. We have been waiting for one of those. Oh, it's... Yes! Oh, thank God. No! I just scrapped it! My... No!
Fariel trolling one of the mods that he's never had the pleasure of meeting. I have to say, I kind of like it. Right, new trap rivets. Damn it. I can put the little sister down, but this might get a bit hairy. Because I don't have any trap rivets.
This one has Adam.
Yeah, fuck it.
What does never sleep
The monster has taken another of our children, family. He would turn her from us just as he did to Eleanor. Show this thing what befalls the boogeyman when he steps into our garden.
Blasted. Going round? That's all your type is good for.
Which is?
They're trying to phone about Friday.
Cancel?
I don't know.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Alright.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in a drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the fishbowl tonight.
Is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that could be shit either way, I'm just saying.
Kitty donated $30.
What?
You heard.
No, why? I thought they would. It's not that I'm not appreciative. It's just I thought Kitty was having issues with work and stuff. And I just thought myself.
Crazy T's and knocking about and Feral Gaming's popped in again.
To you, Noah.
I shrugged, I don't know what to say. I just appreciate it, that's all I can say. Right, now we need a gatherer's garden. Oh, it's gone back that way. Get in there. Clinic code at the fishbowl. And that's King Pawn, which might be my favourite pun after the ciabatta. Watch out. From this week. Ah, there's Kitty adding me as friend for Spelunky. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty says, Doll, I haven't been fired yet, and I still want to help you guys any way I can. Christy says, of course I'm here. I'm trying to multitask, trying to get work done, and watching me. Well, Kitty, just as long as you know, I'm going to give you credit. You know exactly what you're doing. You are an adult.
Yes, I agree. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. I agree. You're an adult, blah blah blah. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to do stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's something that we like, and that's why it's a goal, because it's an extra thing. But it is a frivolous thing given what's going on in the world, and I just want everyone to be safe and okay. can't help it, it's who I am.
Do you mean by that?
But if you feel that you can do it, then of course we bloody super appreciate it. I feel like the first stream that we used we need to get a big sticker of a kitty and put it on the side.
Yeah.
Kitty powered.
Failed lurk, it got alert today before they go, says eeeeee. Oh god, I am a lucky bastard, aren't I?
Oh, fuck off. No.
Oh my god, I've just had an idea. And I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Yeah,
you know how Goff is a grumpy bastard?
Uh-huh.
When he gets upset, we should say he's offended.
Oh,
Oh, that was fucking good! Shut up!
shut up.
Because not only is it true, but it's a pun and he'll hate it the more for it.
I think it's because of how you said it, what you mean is offended.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say offended, would I? Say offended.
Yeah,
Either way, I'm fucking one of them up.
Racing says, piss off and die. Stay shit out.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Oh, I don't want to do the research camera bollocks again.
I think that was the main criticism level that you gave me.
But it's in the other one as well, so I don't get how you...
No, I know. Just like
Old Papa's drops the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their luxury passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but when you're broke in this town, you're not exactly swimming in alternatives. I don't favor spending more than an hour or so down here at a time. There ain't a side of the tracks more wrong than under 'em.
What?
Well, I just heard something pop.
No, it was my innards, no pumping. Anyway, it's okay. I do too, like all the time. I'll be okay. The moment things start getting rough, I'll take care of my finances and keep the money for important things. I promise you that. Good. And just, and this is not me saying anything at all either. When we say stuff, I hope you don't take it as we're talking down to you because you're a bit younger than us. I'd say the same to anyone else.
No, absolutely.
In fact, if anything, times I have to speak down to people most of my bloody own parents. What have you done now?
No, it's gone from a place of concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never want it to come across like...
Well, there's the pawn shop, but it's bolted up tight. You'll have to find another way inside, I expect.
I have a drill on my arm. Why can't... So, the other guy can smack a padlock off with a wrench, but I'm a big daddy with a drill on my arm and I can't just go zzz. Horse shit. So the code is in here somewhere. Kind of in age you are to us, to be quite frank, because we're old as dust. Finally, shotgun! That punk has been playing this.
Eleanor's grown now, baby snatcher. Even after what you did to her, Dr. Lamb found a way to shape that girl into something perfect, something holy. She's a daughter to us all. Nobody in Rapture will shelter you now.
0047.
Grace has got the wrong idea. You're not responsible for turning Eleanor into a little sister. Big daddies are just slaves, and you only recently broke free.
Yeah, what Crazy T said, Kitty. What is actually going on now? Yeah, I think it needs to be said that always goes without saying. Why do games always get so much better the second you get to a shotgun? It's where you get more money on this one on a thing that should have no concept of currency. Well, I've vented about it before, the time of situation, they lay me off without laying me off, but it's a lot of miscommunication and lack of communication. It's been really rough these past couple of months. I'm hoping as the Christmas holiday passes it'll get a little better, but goddamn does it fuck with my mentals. My advice to you would be to start searching now. It's always easier to get a job when you've already got one. And the obvious thing as well is you deal with it before you dropped in the shit. I have been, trust me, I've got a job coach as well, they work with me and I'm doing what I can to bump up my resume and start looking for something that may be better. Well, I wish you luck. Really all I can do.
If you want someone to look over your CV, let me know. In confidence, obviously.
That's resume to you guys. CV is resume we call CV.
Yeah, that.
Or it's the abbreviation for curriculum vitae.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a
Dino
try,
DNA.
shall we?
Come out from hiding, thief!
Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start your camera recording him, then hit him with a... That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
Competition. They all bow down to me.
I see the word Skid Row and I want to put on Youth Gone Wild.
Using that camera's a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
Are they ringing you again?
Right. I'm just going to mute the audio at the mic, guys, second.
Ryan's making a move against Sophia Lamb, and they want to cut me in on the action. They're building a...
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
And we're back.
Here, Father. It's yours. You are...
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
Got him. Right, what's this I'm supposed to pick up? Hypnotize. Probably more useful to me than telekinesis at this point. Has Bioshock or the company that created it ever experimented with doing co-op or multiplayer, or is that just old? Or is it just that old? Right, number one, you calling it just that old. Try not to be offended. And I believe... No, they've never done any multiplayer on it, but there's a new game from the guy who created Bioshock coming out called Judas. So maybe that will have it in. And there is a Bioshock 4 coming as well. So who knows? But as for the Bioshock games themselves, unless it's mods on a PC, there's been nothing that I'm aware of.
Why can't we get there, Mr. B?
Right. Save here. Where is it? Where's it gone? Yeah. Depends how the story's set up for me.
Well, I'm saying what already exists.
Yeah.
Going forward, obviously, I don't know, but as it stands, I think we should warn it save it. And I love the fact that Ken Levine was very adamant that this was his story, and this is the way he would tell it.
It's this way.
I'd probably save it here since I've done the work to get this little sister. And there's probably doing this couple of gathers will lead us up to the end of the stream.
Here's the angel.
Been hearing rumors. Sounds like somebody named Wales is starting up worship services down in Siren Alley. Believe it or not. All faiths and creeds welcome, they says. They got big promises. Salvation, immortality, a way out of here. I don't care how crazy it sounds.
Yeah, every so often he just goes.
Music to my ears. Next
But
Sunday
then I am a heavy
I'll be there.
dude, so you know it's to be expected. Right, so how many trap darts do I have? Or trap rivets, should I say?
Sunday, through the door, me and Jenny looked at each other. It sounded like you were doing the trapdoor. No. Guy upstairs. Yeah, that.
When I did what?
You shouted, door!
Oh yeah, because William walked through the door and left
Yeah.
it open again.
But it was just, in my head, it was like, "Argh! Where's my dinner?
Oh, you. Does work for you.
You see how I thought that?
Yeah.
This lifestyle is a disgrace.
We found it. Away! Scream! Trying to hide the Adam. Send your daughter home. Spectators! Not again!
This is bullshit!
Simple tete-a-tete. To share our meals. That's all you parasites ever do.
All done, Daddy. I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
Right. Hello. I wish the trap rivets weren't so hard to come by. They really are hella useful.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
I wonder what the hell was hitting me then.
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
Alright, this is going to be the last action of the stream. Just need to kind of fortify the area. Can't go in there yet. Trap rebate. There we go. Go the other way, buddy. I really don't want a problem with you.
We got Adam, Daddy. Angels remember Mom.
You're coming home with me. How could you? And that child, you monster!
There's so many ways in for them on this.
You always save me from the monsters.
Right. Search all the dead people. Chair won't move. There we go. Right. Courses. Any first aid kits? Woo! Right, just spend our Adam, and then we're done. Gatherer's Garden is all the way back this way.
The Tin Daddy is not a man. It is half dog and half devil, made by Andrew Ryan to condemn our children to a walking death.
Not going this way just yet. I think it's stuff up here. Should have filmed that big sister as I was fighting it. Damn. Fuck.
Go back to fairyland.
I'm just gonna use the Vita Chamber this time. Wait, where's that Gatherer's Garden? Up here.
The Tin Daddy does not have a family of its own. It is a made thing.
creature without soul. It does not create. It does not love.
Hey, then. Looking at my Twitch recap shows my top channel I watch. You've beaten Craig. Oh, thank you very much. Wow. That means a lot. You've come in just as I'm finishing, though. There are two ways about that. I want health upgrade, Eve upgrade. I think it's everything I want. I'm not going to buy anything there. Right, I'm going to save it there. I'm busy with these last couple. No, don't worry about it. It is what it is. People got lives. But you've really cheered me up there. I mean, I didn't need cheering up, but, you know, it's just really perked me up towards the end. Right, that's the stream for today. That's the first part of Bioshock 2. We finished Bioshock, as you all know. Let's go to full game. I'm just going to make sure I have saved that properly.
I feel like Den needs to do a shocked face with these. That'd be great.
Give me there. Doll's trying to shoehorn these in now.
That's a thumbnail.
See if we can intertwine the fingers.
You can, kind of.
Good. Good. Right, my recap also said I modded for 3 hours. I didn't even know it was a mod for a channel. Awkward. Well, you best find out who that is. Tell them, babe. Right, so thanks for popping in at the end, and thanks for the donation again, Kitty, which puts us to 73% of the goal for Robotnik's meanest bean machine, which will be me, Bean Boozled, and Sonic the Hedgehog eating beans when I die. But I anticipate that won't be till the new year that gets completed. But the fact that we're well on his way for it, fantastic. I think it's much to say. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Before Star for sure on Thursday. I'll be streaming with Kitty on Sundays, I've said, doing Spelunky co-op. It will be 8 PM my time, 2 PM Central Standard Time. My time being GMT. I think I've covered everything. Can you think of anything that I've forgotten, babe?
No.
I think that's it. So yeah, I'll be back to this tomorrow, continuing the playthrough of all the Bioshocks. And then, like I said, after that, I don't know what hell I'm going to do, but I'll think about that. So...
Feel free to stick suggestions in Discord.
Yeah. And if, you know, anything I could be doing better, because I've not got an ego about it. I like to know this stuff. I am going to send you over to Turtle Wax because we raided it. No, I'm going to go to Ace because I raided him and I didn't stick around or anything because I was knackered.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm going to send you over to Ace. I'm just going to load Ace up for myself. I'll raid Turtle Wax later in the week. Yeah, assuming they're on. Yeah, once my page loads as well. You're probably just going to hear him for a second. Now I've managed to get the mute off. Right, let's send you over to Ace. Thanks everybody for popping in. I will see you all later and have a good rest of your day.